Hey YouTube! So today's video is going to be a get ready with me. You're gonna see how I did this face. Today, my sister and I are going on a little sister date to see the last Hunger Games movie. I'm so excited because I love the Hunger Games. I've never read the books though, but I've seen all the movies and they're great. So I'm really excited to see this movie. So yeah. I think that's it, so if you want to see how to get this look, then just keep watching. Alright, so let's get started. I already did one eye because my left eye is always the problem eye that I always have trouble with. So I always do my eyes first, and I'm just going to do some basic eyeliner today, and I'm using the NYC liquid eyeliner. It's really, really good, and I really like the brush. So you can see that I got a little smudgy right there at the top of my eyeliner, but I just wiped it away. And by the way, if you have not seen The Last Hunger Games, go see it. I just saw it yesterday and it was amazing. So I recommend it, definitely. I was a little disappointed at one point, but I'm not going to spoil anything. So yeah, I'm just doing a wing and I'm making sure that I get really close to my eyelashes so there's no awkward gap where you can see skin. And my left eye was a little thicker. Today was just a bad eyeliner day. So don't judge me. I know it looks like shit. So now I'm just putting on mascara. This is the Maybelline Colossal, I think it's called. It's the one in the yellow tube. I've been using it for a really long time, and I really, really like it. Okay, so now I'm using the L'Oreal Magic Lumi Face Primer. It's light infusing, so it makes your skin look really, really dewy and not shiny, but it just reflects light. It makes your skin look really, really nice. And now I'm also going to go in with a second primer. This is totally unnecessary, but this is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. I love this stuff. It makes my foundation look so nice and natural, and it looks less cakey, which is a plus because I rock cake face a little too much. And sometimes my face looks like the entire bakery. So now I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Fit Me Foundation, the matte and poreless version. This is in the shade 110. And I'm going to be applying that with a Sonia Kashuk number 130. I think it's called a synthetic buffing brush. But yeah, I just discovered this. I've had it for a while and I didn't care for it at first, but now I really, really enjoy it. It is so dense and it makes your foundation look so natural. So I'm just buffing that in all over my face. I just go right over my piercings and my lips just so that I have no patchiness or anything. I have no missed spots. And then I also take it down just underneath my jawbone. I didn't like the matte and poreless at first. I really usually use the original Fit Me. I think they now renamed it like the Dewy and Smooth or something like that. But now like the new formula is too orange on me. So it doesn't look right and it doesn't match me at all. So I really like the matte and poreless version now. So now I'm going to use the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in shade NW15. This is a pinky beige tone. It works well for my under eyes and it looks really nice with highlighting. So I'm just putting that underneath my eyes, on my chin, center of my nose, and my forehead. And then I'm just going to be buffing that out again with the same foundation brush, just so that it looks a little bit more natural and it's not too overly highlighted, I guess you could say, even though I really enjoy highlighting. I also take it over my eyelids, even though I do have eyeliner on already. I put it over there too. And I filled in my eyebrows off camera because they just take too long. I used the Anastasia Dip Brow in Granite, and now I'm setting them with the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. This is like super glue. Your eyebrow hairs will not move. So now I'm going to take the Anastasia Contour Kit and I'm going to mix the shades Vanilla and Banana. And I'm just going to use those powders to set everywhere I put concealer. So underneath my eyes, on my chin, on my nose, and my forehead. So now I'm going to take the Revlon Photo Ready powder. I don't know if this is like technically a powder foundation or whatever, but it's in 110 Fair/Light, and I'm just going to set everywhere else on my face that I didn't use the Anastasia Contour Kit on. And then I'm also going to go back into the Anastasia Contour Kit, and I'm going to contour/bronze my face with the shade Havana. This works really well with my skin tone, even though it is very, very dark. I barely tap my brush in here, and on camera it looks very, very harsh. It did not look like this in person. Like, as I'm looking at the footage, I'm like, oh my god, that is so dark, but it works. This color works so well with my skin tone because I have a warm skin tone, and this is a very, very warm shade. So it just works beautifully. So I'm also using, all of my brushes are Sonia Kashuk. I'm just using this contour brush that came in one of her holiday kits. I believe it was her kit from last year. It was the purple one. I forget what it was actually called. But yeah, so I'm just contouring underneath my cheekbones and my forehead. I don't put a whole lot on my forehead though, because then it looks a little muddy. My face starts to look a little muddy. And then if anything is too harsh or I have any harsh lines, I just go over it with that same e.l.f. powder brush and just, with no additional product, just blending outwards with that Revlon powder. And now I'm using the NYX blush in Rose Garden. This is kind of sparkly, and I'm using an e.l.f. small stipple brush to apply my blush, and I'm just blending it back into the contour. I'm just putting it on the apples of my cheeks and blending backwards. This blush, I never used to be a blush person, but I've really been enjoying it. I only have like 2 blushes, I think. This one and one from Tarte, so I've been embracing blush recently. Now I'm just going to take, I use 2 different mascaras. This one is the Pumped Up Colossal one that I use on my bottom lashes. This one is kind of, I don't know if I got like a bad one or something. This one's kind of dry, but I like that because it doesn't bleed onto my skin and onto my powders and stuff like that. So it makes my lashes look really nice. And now I'm going to do my favorite part. As you can see, I love highlighting. This is the Physicians Formula Natural Nude Shimmer Brick, and I'm just using the 4 lightest shades in the corner to highlight the tops of my cheekbones and my nose, and also above my eyebrows and my chin. I want to look very dewy. I have been embracing dewy lately, and strobing. I love strobing. You can't really see on camera what this powder looks like, but it looks so pretty. Oh my god, I love it. Every single time I put it on, I'm like, yes! I want to blind people. So I just cleaned off my piercings, and then I'm going to put on Elizabeth Arden Luminous Lip Color in the shade Passion Fruit. This was in my haul like a month or 2 ago, and I've really, really liked it. after a while, like if you lick your lips or something, it just starts to look so like your natural lip color, and I've been using it like every single time I wear makeup, which is not all the time, but you know. And then I'm just going to set everything with the NYX Dewy Finish Skin Mist, and that completes the look. As soon as that dries, you are all ready to do whatever you want. If you're going to be me and you're going to go see Hunger Games, go see it. So, yeah, thank you for watching. Subscribe if you liked it, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!